And what I'm talking about, what was your first experience just like hand in hand though? Like
hand in hand, and I started hand in hand in probably 85.
And what was it?
It was funny. It was
No, I'm saying what was it? What was the product?
Oh, the product was coke. It was coke.
85 straight off the porch.
Yeah,
no
you
weed.
skip weed. Just
But it was both at the same time. It was coke and weed. I used to watch this guy, no mention, no name, but I used to watch his stuff.
Right.
And he used to give me $20, and I kept saying, wow, this motherfucker gave me $20. But I'm like 13, 13, 14. I said, hold. So if I do this a couple times, all I need to do is 5 times, I get $100.
Yeah.
My goal was to get to $100.
Right.
So when I got to the $100, I said, oh, this is too easy. So I started asking another people, like, oh, don't be asking nobody else, you got me. So I started watching 2 different people's stashes to double up.
Right.
So instead of making 100, I was making 200. So then I started young, mastering, that mathematics.
And so how did you start falling into the weed and the coke, selling it yourself? Who like let you come on the block?
A guy, no, not mentioning no name, but a guy I'm from EI, Ellis and Hopkins / Stick and Stab, 16th Avenue.
Yeah.
Shout out to 118th Street, because I also was over there on 18th Street.
Right.
With Naughty by Nature and them at. I was on that block too.
That's dope.
For 4 years. So shout out to them too. But then what was the question you said?
Who let you start peddling on the block?
Oh yeah. So it was a guy that was out there, not mentioning his name, but I'm from EI, so Ellis and Hopkins. This one guy gave me a shot, and he was like, yo, just hold on to this weed. It was a big bag full of weed. And he was like, yo, I'm going to give you $2 off of every one you sell. Mm-hmm. So I said, all right. So it was this great porch we used to all sit on.
Right.
You know the great porch.
Yeah.
So this great porch we used to sit on Ellis and Hopkins, and I'm like, oh, all right, I'll be over here. So he was like, yo, if you sell out, just, holler.
Right.
So it was only beepers. So you just beep, beep,
Damn.
and I would put 9-8. He would know like I'm done or whatever. So it was going fast. I'm talking like within 35, 40 minutes, that whole bag was sold. So he was like, oh, I would go beep him. There was a payphone on the corner.
Right, I remember.
I just put that in, and he'd come through like, yo, you're like, yo, you done? So they was calling me Man at the time. And it was called the Ali family. The whole Ali family, everybody was just Ali on Ellis and Hopkins. So what happened was when he gave me the stuff, I would sell it, making money. And that's when Grandma used Ella Lane, Grandma. She didn't want me over there no more. She said, oh, he into the streets, They kicked me out.
Right.
So I was living on the streets, but I had a pocket full of money.